Hi lovely mamas, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. So we're going to start off today with full yogic breath. You'll see a link on my channel for the synthesizing breath and full yogic breath and how it works. So if you aren't familiar with that breath, maybe pop into that link, have a little listen, have a practice, and then come back to this one. And then we're going to do a little sideline sequence today, which is really wonderful for opening up the hips, stretching the inner thigh, the back of the leg, opening up through the chest and the shoulders, and having a lovely opening through the back body. And you'll be pleased to know we'll be toning the thigh and the buttocks in this one as well, which you can still do in your pregnancy. So sitting up nice and tall, we're going to find something to sit on. If you don't have one of these blocks at home, find yourself a lovely cushion just to get into the practice of having your hips higher than your knees. So just coming to that comfortable seat, sitting down nicely, grounding down. And if you don't feel comfortable with the legs in this position, you can sit with maybe one leg out to the side, which I always enjoy doing, or perhaps you can bring the legs in front of you. Okay, so coming to that comfortable seat, you're going to ground down, take a couple of shoulder rolls, so just to open up the shoulders a bit. So take a lovely big inhale, shoulders up towards the ears, and as you exhale, soften them back down. Lovely. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And this time just allow the shoulders to slide down the pockets in the back, and maybe drawing the eyes to a gentle gaze, or perhaps even closing the eyes and just tucking the chin, bowing the chin towards your heart and your babies. So first of all, just taking a moment to acknowledge and thank yourself for making it here today and rolling out your mats, or even if you're just coming to roll out a blanket or you're sitting on the floor, wherever you are, just show yourself gratitude, love and gratitude for making it here. So you can rest the hands on the thighs, one hand on the heart, one hand on your baby, or you can simply bring the hands into prayer. So we're going to start to connect to the breath, breathing with awareness, drawing the breath all the way in through the nose. Feeling the breath move into the throat and the lungs, and now feel how your belly rises and expands, creating expansion for you and baby. Breath continues to move up into the rib cage and then all the way into the chest, lifting the collarbones and the shoulders. Now as you exhale, allow the breath to unravel and release. And feel your belly draw back and towards you, giving your babies a beautiful hug from within. Allow all the breath to unravel. And then inhale, breathing in again. Breathing with awareness, allowing that spaciousness, all that fresh oxygenated blood to come to the body for you and for your babies. Breathing all the way up into the chest. And then exhale, allow the breath to unravel and release. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. So now we're going to start to bring some counted breaths in. Allow all the breath to release and then take a natural breath in and out. Making the adjustments, getting as comfortable as you can. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Just allow the breath to return to the natural ebb and flow. Bringing the hands softly into prayer center, bowing the chin towards your heart and your babies. So perhaps setting an intention for this practice, maybe a little sankalpa, positive affirmation, and even it could just be one word that resonates with you: calm, grounding, gratitude, whatever it may be, and just keeping that word with you through the day. Take another beautiful big breath in. And as you exhale, feel the breath on the fingertips. Gently releasing the hands and opening the eyes. Wonderful. So ladies, we're going to come to lie on our side, and we're going to start off on the right side. So coming to lie down on the mat, take your time. You're in a seated position. It's really nice to just release the legs off to the side, bringing the knees to touch. Are you bending your knees? Stacking the feet, and then you're going to slowly lower down. So you're using the bottom arm as a pillow. Top arm can rest on your, your hip for now. Just finding a comfortable position. So we're going to bring this top arm in as an anchor. So what we don't want to do is roll too far forward onto our belly or roll onto our back. So making sure that your shoulder and your hip are in alignment. The top arm really can help to reach you down. Lowering the head down. And then we'll start with that lovely hip opener. On the inhale, you're going to draw your knee towards the outside of baby, and exhale, take it around and back. Inhale, think about those full yogic breaths. Exhale. So no need to rush to get through. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 4 more. You can start to make the circles bigger. Inhaling and exhaling, or you can keep them as they are. So you can start with little increments. Inhale and exhale. So this is really helping to create mobility in the synovial fluid in the hip joint, which is really wonderful for opening the hips, creating spaciousness, especially for when we are birthing our babies. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Resting the knee back together. So you're probably feeling a lot of sensation in the hip right now. Perhaps a little rub of the hip or a little tap. And this is always a great opportunity to notice the difference in the left and the right side of the body. So just notice how it feels now. So we'll move to the second part, leg lift. So we're going to stretch the inner thigh and open the back of the leg. So we're going to inhale, bend the knee, and as you exhale, press the foot up towards the ceiling. You can hold behind the hamstring, flex the foot. Inhale, exhale, draw knee to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the leg all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale. So you don't need to straighten the leg. Inhale, exhale. If your hamstring's feeling really tight, just keep a bend in the knee as you take your foot up towards the ceiling. Flex the foot like you're really trying to press your foot all the way up to the ceiling. And then lower the knee down. This is really nice if you have swollen feet, edema, swelling in the ankles. You can also take the foot up and gently rotate the ankle in one direction and the other direction before bringing the foot back down. So maybe taking a gentle rub there on the thigh or the hip just to ease out any sensations that you're feeling. So the third part to this now is we're going to take the arm out to the side of the body. You can bring a block to rest on or a pillow. Otherwise, you can just take the head down, and we're going to pop palm on palm. Take a beautiful big inhale, draw the arm towards the center of the chest. And now as you exhale, unravel and open out into that gentle twist. Your gaze can stay up, or your gaze can come over the opposite arm. Inhale back to center, and exhale, bringing that palm back down to the other. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale. We'll do 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. So you might also find it quite comfortable to remain in this open position for a couple of breaths. You could also extend the legs long if that feels comfortable. So just do what feels good for the body. So you have those options there. And then we'll inhale the arm to center and exhale to close. So just taking a moment to take a breath in and take a breath out. And then we're going to transition to the second side. So using the top arm as that little anchor to gently press yourself up. before turning the body around, so that we're not placing strain on the abdominal muscles. If we come up that way, it's a really, really safe way to lift ourselves up, especially in bed in the morning or the evening if we're getting in and out of bed. So I'm going to come to lie the opposite way now. So lying on the left side, extending that arm out. And then we're going to start to draw that knee towards the outside of baby. So inhale, exhale. So keep in mind those full yogic breaths. Inhale, exhale. And if you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, you can also practice the Ujjayi breath. Inhale, exhale. So we're creating these lovely juicy hips for you and for baby. And of course, if you feel any pain at any time and this does not feel comfortable, please ease off and listen to your body. You really are your own best teachers. We're going to do 2 more of those. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So softening down, just giving that thigh a little rub. Take a breath in and a breath out of the hip. And then we'll move to the second part. Take an inhale, bend the knee, and as you exhale, press your foot up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. If you want to support the leg, you can take the hand behind. Inhale, exhale. We'll do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. We're just inviting those sensations that you're feeling, breathing through. We'll take a breath in and a breath out. And we'll move to the final parts. So the arm comes out to the side, palm on palm. Lovely big inhale. Move the arm to the center of the chest, and as you exhale, unravel and open into that twist. Obviously making sure you have enough space to extend the arm long, and perhaps take the gaze over to that opposite shoulder. You can extend the legs if you like, or keep them where they are. Inhale to center, and exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. Then we'll inhale, come to center, and exhale to close. Take a moment to take a breath in and take a breath out. And taking your time, gently using the top arm as an anchor to gently press yourself up, and then we'll slowly turn our bodies around. So we're going to come to a comfortable seat, just sealing off the practice. So you can add all these practices together. You can do them in little increments. A little bit of movement every day is wonderful. So we'll just come back to a gentle bow of the chin towards your heart and your babies. Always acknowledging both yourself and your baby for your practice. Coming back to that intention you may have set, bringing the hands into prayer and keeping that with you for the day. Thank you, ladies and babies, for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. So ladies, just remember, any movement is good movement. If you get your bodies moving, it helps us to get out of our head and into our bodies, helps us to connect with our babies, it helps to bring strength, calm, vitality, energy, a whole raft of things. So don't be afraid to move. If you want to link the practices, you can start off by side lying and move up to seated, and I will be adding some more practices in the next few days. So please enjoy. Thank you.